Okay, guys, it's been a while since, like 2 weeks, I think, since I've had a live stream of Faeria. We haven't played much. Been a lot of stuff out. I got some new games, and we're gonna stream some of those new games. But in the meantime, let's play some Faeria. This will probably be a short stream. It's about 35 minutes or so, 40 minutes. Then I might be able to come back later. Hopefully later in the week, this week, we will start streaming some more. But I do want to get some kind of small streams in there. We need to finish green. We're probably going to play some more Hunter. But new season, I haven't played it all this month, so see if we can get some wins. This is my mono green deck, or at least my take on it. Did update it with some of the new cards. It does obviously have a splash of yellow. Sky Eater instead of Radiance. We'll see how it goes. Got the Beastmaster package. Hunt down for some removal. Golems. Grove Guardians. Some emissaries. Spirit of Afterlife. The Skyward Swordfish, which I love that card. Used to have 3. I think 2 is enough for now. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we get some wins, but I do plan on playing Hunter's Baron control deck again as last couple streams. I am 6-0 or 7-0 with the deck. A perfect win rate, so can't believe. Hey, Cranberry, that fish looks cute. I want it as a pet. Well, it's a really big fish, by the way, Cranberry, and I appreciate you coming by. It's really cool. It's actually one of my very favorite cards in Faeria. And that's why I have it in my mono green deck, even though it's not really mono green because I do have to use the yellow desert. But it's still all good. Hopefully you get to see it in play. I only have 2 in the deck, but we'll see. I hear green's kind of making a comeback. Green traditionally kind of goes up and down. Never really... I don't think it's ever really bad, but it's probably never really good. Alright, so we got a pretty decent hand. I kind of want to keep Leia. We got the Beastmaster. We definitely don't want that. Leia's kind of good for a little bit later, though. So we're going to... Alright, well, we definitely don't want the Spirit of Everlife in your hand, but... We're going to go to side here, in case it's a rush opponent. So, Cranberry, hopefully we will... Well, blue tends to be really tough for red... for green, so... Ooh, it's going to be tough. We're not going to... He can't do Frogify anytime soon, so hopefully we get some value. We could get the boar down next turn. Alright, he's going opposite side. We could actually go this way and contest. We're probably going to do that. We don't want to leave... And besides, we could do the boar, but we're going to do this. Gets a big minion down, we get a discount on the board next turn. So we'll see how we do. Alright, so he appears to be mono blue. So he, unfortunately, that's not enough to use the gift on there, so we're going to do... We're going to... Yeah, let's just do this. Let's get stuff on the board. Then we're going to hopefully... We have pretty soon we could use our Spirit of Everlife, which will be pretty nice. We need one more... Then we're going to block here so you can't be aggressive. We're going to obviously trade... Ooh, okay. Yeah, blue's pretty tough. But we can now use this to kill it and it survives. Oh, wow. Okay, so... We're in like real bad spot right now. All in a few seconds, too. Yeah, blue's pretty bad. We don't have the Faeria for this, but we do have this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Trade. It won't... It doesn't die, but he can trade it the 6-1 into it. But at least we keep our board somewhat intact. But we need to... He trades that. He goes down. He can't really... Ooh, he does get some face damage. That's fine. We need to do this to get rid of that collector. We're going to do this. Collect. We're going to do... We're going to do that down there. Kill that. We have healing in case we need it. And we're going to just chill. He can't attack. We'll just hit into it like that. He can't put a minion down here to get the swallow effect, so we kind of lock down this animated banquet. See how much tempo this guy gets, though, Cranberry. It's amazing. Alright, so that's okay. We're going to trade here. This is a beast, actually. We're going to do this. Kill that. Attack here. Oh, we actually... No, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to... let's see something here. We should draw. We're kind of good. Nah. We're going to do that because we're going to probably use this to get this up aggressive into an aggressive land. Alright. You can't kill it, but let's see what we could do here. Ooh. We can do this. He's probably going to have an answer to it, but that's fine. He's very... Oh, there we go. Oh, the Ancient Boar was... he removed it, Cranberry. He used one of his minions to attack into it and kill it. So that's why it was gone. I did buff it, retain it, but it would end up being killed by his... one of his minions. I think it was one of those... The 6/6. Or no, Triton Warrior or Frog Warrior or something like that. Alright, so did we finish our... Alright, we did finish our green. So I love this deck, and I'm going to start playing a lot more of this during the week. I really think I really enjoy it. But since we have other... hold on one second, the dogs. What a boring game. I know, right? Yeah, he's actually really cool. Hold on one second. Let me let the dogs out. They're going crazy. Alright, sorry about that. Since we now have yellow cards for the daily, we're going to play this. We're like 7-0 with this deck, but we will be playing that green more and more this week. I love it. Love that. It's always been a good kind of staple for my... It's one of my one decks I kind of keep around. And we have a lot of other stuff, but this one here is really cool. Oh, and Cranberry, Beholder. I'm going to be streaming that either here or COE, because Beholder 2 came out, so I think it'd be a real interesting game. I think you'd like to watch it. It's kind of a, I don't know how you would describe it, but you'll see it on the streams. And of course, we had to do our LaMelo, right? So this deck is pretty sweet. It's a lot of removal. Has some good tempo stuff. It has Radiance, which just got nerfed, so he's not quite as powerful as he was a couple weeks ago, but he's still a good card. You just have to think a little bit more about his positioning, I guess. In all the games I play, I still haven't gotten the Baron's, no, he's not Bearer. Baron's, keep calling him Baron. I haven't got his gift yet. Usually I play him for tempo, but we'll see. Maybe we'll actually get it today. Problem is you have to have all your minions out of your deck and stuff like that in order for it to work. An army of pigs. They actually do have Yeah, I could show you after this. Yaks, which are not quite pigs, but... Oh, thinking of pigs, look at Cranberry. Star Pig. I wonder if he's going to play pig board deck or yak deck. Another casual player. Okay, so for this, we're definitely going to... We're not going to keep Spirit, but we are going to keep these two, though. Oh, thinking of the Captain, the Radiance. I still have not seen his effect yet. So with this deck, you go in the middle, go to the sides. It's not a rush deck. Star Pick, you like him. I wonder if he likes bacon, but everyone likes bacon, right? Thinking of which, Cranberry, the Captain himself, that's his avatar up there. It's the same as this card. Kind of cool, no? Alright, so he could be mono green. This is going to be kind of tough, but we'll see if we can get... we're going to go this to contest. We have this. We're going to do this to get rid of Collector. This can't collect Faeria. Or Harvest Faeria, so it's just basically a 1-1, and we could actually technically steal it, but we'll see, and hopefully we get some synergy with this. The power of the Boars. He probably will have the Ancient Boar if he's mono. Ooh, okay. Haven't seen this. We're going to definitely get rid of it. Here's the Captain of the Radiance, and here's the Radiance, so kind of cool, right? We're going to go down here in case he has some kind of shenanigans. And then we're going to probably have to kill this eventually. You can't harvest any Faeria, so I don't have to worry about that. But eventually we're going to have to probably get it out of there to protect our little fairy there. And Star Pig playing mono green, it appears. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do, we could actually play this for tempo, but I kind of don't want to do that. We're going to do this to block my opponent. We're going to go up there, so we're going to do this. We could actually steal it, but I kind of want to get something that's a little bit, I don't know. Are we going to have better targets to steal? We might. Let's do it. It's a minion. It won't be much, but... Amazing, I know, right? It can't harvest anything, but we'll just put it down here just for... We can actually play that, but we're going to wait. We're never going to probably get the big gift out of this guy, but... And this, if it survives, goes here to kill it. Yeah, this is a 1-1. Gets something off his board. It protects the fairy. Hopefully the fairy could go here. He has a lot of Faeria, though, so we're going to have to see. We're going to be able to play this bad boy, actually. We might win this game just on Big Steve here. And plus it counts towards the daily right now by doing it. What? Alright. Okay. How is it buffed, though? Alright, we don't have any way of dealing with this, though. Or let's do a draw. Oh, man. We're going to do this. We're going to move this up. We're going to do... Well, the big guy could come down here, I guess, but the problem is... let's do it. That way he can't, we'll be able to contest this. We'll be able to go up here and kill that. He has to attack into here. This has free range for next, they can't move, but they still can attack. It used to be where they couldn't attack or move. So we'll be able to contest this. Is there a Jared card? I'm not, oh, well, so he's been really good about blocking our, yeah, he's really, really bad. So we need a draw. We need Last Nightmare. No, that's not it. Damn it. We could actually deal with it, right? Well, I think we should collect. Actually, we could go here and deal with this and collect. We're going to do that. We could actually move this up. He's been blocking every attempt to kill these little guys, so it's kind of interesting. He's not Faeria starved, This is still a big threat he has to deal with. We'll hopefully get rid of that. That's going to come down there. Oh no, he's... Alright. I want to get rid of that garbage. We can actually choking sand that. Actually, that was a waste. That was a misplay. I don't know why I did that. Alright, cool. I didn't need to use the flash ones. I forgot I had a choking sands in my hand. There's the Jared card. Let's see which one's going to be Jared. Yeah, it was some sloppy play. Alright, we could kill this, or we could just tend to face. I think tend to face is more important. Hopefully he doesn't put anything. We're going to put down an aggressive land, and then we'll put the Drake Rider down. Nah, that's not too bad. Ooh. Why is this crap all buffed? Well, that's not too bad. We can actually steal it. Let's do that. That. We're going to do this. We never did get that aggressive land because but now we have lethal. He has 5 fairy. I'm pretty sure he can deal with the radiance. Oh yeah, but that doesn't really help because it puts a taunt down, but I can easily deal with it, and then I have lethal next turn. But I'm pretty sure he can get something going, right? Why would you... Oh. Well played. Oh, he knew. I was going to remove it. So we're doing really good with this deck. Is that the second game we played tonight? We got the daily done. And let's show you some cards. We got that almost done too. This deck, I think I'm like 8-0 with it. It's been really, really good. I love the... Too bad Hunter's on break right now, otherwise I could tell him he has an awesome deck. Well, what we're going to show you, boars. Don't think there's any boars in any other color but mono green. Or green, I'm sorry. You have ancient boar, which you saw. It was killed. Actually, do I need to check them? And then you also have the rotting boar. Rotting boar, which is similar, obviously. It's basically the same animal for the most part, except for this one's been corrupted and has a little bit different design. But they're kind of cool. If you notice, their stats are flipped. Instead of a 4/5, it's a 5/4, but it has a pretty cool effect of drawing a creature with 5 or more life from your deck, and you give it +2/+2. Doesn't see too much play, but it's... yeah, exactly. It is rot. Corrupt rot. It's the same thing. That's the theme of the Fall of Everlife expansion. Cranberry was pretty cool. What else? Do we have boars here? No boars. And there's more corrupt. We're... Interesting, that guy was playing so... And oh, this is what I was talking about. You yaks. Aren't they cool? They're kind of like, I guess, goats or rams. Kind of similar to that. So yeah, you get corrupt. He's not corrupt, but he's from the new expansion. Really cool card, actually. And then where's the... Oh, here, like him. Then Slave Priest is another corrupt ability, but he's as you can see, corrupt is very rot-like. Actually, the same graphics too, kind of, right? Purple hue, kind of corruption. Then you have a lot of corruption effects. I don't know. Did blue get a lot? Green get a lot? I forget. But anyways, yeah, they're corrupt and then stuff like that. But this is what got corrupted in the Fall Everlife. The Tree Everlife got all messed up. Anyways, cool. And let's do... We need to play... We should actually play some puzzles. But let's play... one more of this. Then I need to take the pups for their you-know-what cranberry. If I say the word, they'll get all excited. W-A-L-K. And then I'll probably be back a little bit later. And then, yeah, I want to show you guys Beholder. It's really cool. And then also Tricky Towers. It's going to be another one I think you'll like. So let's see if we can go continue this perfect win streak with this deck. Even though I did do some misplays, I still was able to win. Alright, so this guy has one of the best avatars in the game. Cap 10. I could actually get it, but I don't have the gold for it quite yet. And another casual guy. Alright, so we're going to... Not going to keep that, not going to keep that. Drain Soul's actually kind of good. Just in case... we got a pretty decent hand. Drake Rider's something you're really good. Alright, so let's see what my opponent is. He could be Rush. Okay, so he's red combat. This is going to be tough. It's going to be very, very tough. We actually might want to do this, but we'll do that next turn. Alright, so he's going the opposite side. That's kind of weird. Is he red control? Usually you want to build... there he goes. We're probably... Red's going to have a lot of removal, so let's do this. Let's be a little bit aggressive so we can get this Drake Rider into a position of possibility of Corrupt next turn. And by the way, he's also Corrupt too, but he's not... As you can see, his effect is Corrupt. So what Corrupt means is... Well, you can read it. Does something the first time this creature moves onto an enemy land any turn after it's played. So once I move on to one of his lands, he'll get a +2/+2. So that's kind of it's a good card. So you can able to teach you the basics of Faeria so you could be a master in no time. Alright, so he doesn't have any... Now, this 99.9% of the time is going to die. It's, after all, red, but we're still going to play it. He's probably going to Wrath it. Oh, he's burn. Okay, this is going to be hard. He still could easily remove it. Now, so he really does a good job, because I could actually get orb damage, but we'll see. We might. He's going to remove that, I guess, or it's not in a good position for Corrupt. If we had a Flash Wind, we could go up, collect, and then move it over so he can attack. Alright, so that takes care of one of those. That's... Oh, he's a bargain deck, huh? Choking Sands, okay. Alright. We don't really have anything. We could have done more land, but we didn't. We actually missed an opportunity. Well, no, we wouldn't have been able to anyways. Alright, so my opponent's some kind of red. They don't usually use in burn decks Choking Sands, but maybe he's a control variant. Once in a while you see that. So this is going to be a very tough game. We're going to be able to play Steve next turn. So this might be our first loss. The good thing is we have a lot of removal in hand. Okay, so he's a... No, he's a control deck, but he's a burn deck too. So he's going to... Look at that. One turn, how much... wow, he's actually probably got lethal. So this is our first loss, Cranberry, because, yeah, he's going to be able to do 2 damage really easy next turn. But let's see if we can get... No. Yeah, well, that's pretty much... I guarantee you he has lethal. I haven't actually had any of that, because... Problem is I had no minions on board to... Alright, so... We're going to go here. Yeah, he's going to be able to kill me next turn. Yeah, I know. If I had stuff on board, like against green, he wouldn't be able to do this because I had such big, huge, beefy minions. But even no matter what, Cranberry, he's going to have Flame Burst. I guarantee you it's going to... Actually, we should have done that. That was a misplay, too. I should have done it up here, Cranberry, so that way I could guarantee get a... Wow, he doesn't have 2 bits of damage? Oh, well. Wow, because this... And also, Cranberry, I have a real bad hand. But anyways, let's just move on because there's no way. Like I said, why? Oh, and then look at that idiot's BM. You see that hitting himself instead of hitting me. But anyways, it would have been a loss. He had lethal. He was just being an asshole. All right, so we actually have our first loss, and the reason being is we just had a very clunky hand, no minions to absorb that attack, those area effect attacks. There's some people that BM in Faeria. Usually, there's very little of that, actually. I really like it, one thing about the game. But, yeah, we lost it because Cranberry, we drew all our removal package, but none of our minions. What's good about the minions is it absorbs that random 9 damage. So he basically did 18 damage directly without... you usually never get that kind of results. Alright, we'll do one more so we have official loss. That's fine. Other than that, this deck's been performing extremely well. I still like it. We'll play some mono green and then some red control this week too. I can't believe he was being a prick. He was BMing and attacking. Unless he misclicked by mistake, which is a possibility, but extremely unlikely. He was just being a prick. He must be a Hearthstone player. Oh, our first loss, but that's going to happen. Yeah, shots were fired. I mean, it is technically possible. I've done that before where I've misclicked and hit myself or a minion, but I kind of think he was just BMing the whole time, just wasting my time, but who knows? Yeah, you don't usually get that kind of result. If I was mono green, he probably wouldn't have won that match. Maybe. He would have had a lot of removal. Oh, and Cranberry, back to Armello, they just released a new set of dice. I just got a really good epic dice. The next time we play, you'll see it. The rare ones, not the legendary ones, but the rare. So the one just underneath the Cosmos ones. So really looking forward to getting that in game. And yeah, they just released a new set, so it's be kind of cool to collect. I got almost all the dice except for the last one, so not bad. All right, so let's hope we have a better result here. Now, is this the beginning of a losing streak? No. All right, my opponent's ranked 20, so... All right, we're keeping the Drake Rider because it's really good. Mobility. Ooh, because we have a little bit of better hand. And where was he last turn? He would have made a 2... We could have technically won the game if we would have had him. Nah, he would have had Last Nightmare or something like that. All right, so we go in the front because you want a V in front of your orb. So you have options for collections, mobility. And this will be the last game for this part of the stream. Then I'm going to take the pups for their you-know-what. And then after that, I might be back. All right, is he Rush? No, he's probably Yellow Flyer or Yellow... Ooh. He might be a sacrifice serious? Deck. This is going to be really, really tough. But we'll see. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We could actually prevent him from collecting Faeria, but I'd rather develop a minion. We'll Chucking Sand it next turn. Oh, yeah, he's sacked. So this is going to be a very, very tough game. Actually, maybe it would have been better to get rid of that. Actually, yeah, because then he wouldn't have been able to do that. Alright, so we're already way, way behind. We're going to come down here to protect our minion. We can't do anything about those. Yeah, that was a misplay. I should have had the opportunity of killing against Sacrifice. This would probably be another loss. Of Sacrifice is really, really powerful. Not to be negative, but... Oh, I used to play that, but it was Phantasy Star Online 3, I think. That was the one with the card. What is this? Oh, man. Alright, so we're going to start losing, guys. But before that, we're going to do this. So we can get Big Steve down soon. I know he gets value out of that, but he's not going to sacrifice that. And hopefully we get Last Nightmare soon. We could actually put this in an aggressive position. The only way we're going to win this is just... we have removal for days, but... we're definitely going here. We need to collect Faeria. We're going to do it this way. We're going to do it... Let's prevent him from coming down even further. We're going to do this, just in case he has some kind of shenanigans. Yeah, I love the... on the... Was it Dreamcast, right? Yeah, Dreamcast, the Phantasy Star Online. I loved that. Then I played part 2... I think that's the one I first started. And part 3 was a card game, and a lot of people were upset about it, but I loved it. I thought it was a great, wow. So yeah, this is pretty much over, guys. I don't see how I'm gonna recover from this. Well. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have 2 losses. Yeah, sacrifice is really, really powerful right now. Yeah. All right. 2 losses in a row. That's because we're never going to be able to deal with Ruin at all. And then he has all this aggressive. We could have a Last Nightmare right now, but let's try to draw it. Nah. Anyways, 2 losses, can't win them all. Yeah, Green Sack is probably one of the better decks on the ladder right now. We just can't deal with that board. We got the dailies done, but I don't like ending it on a bad turn. Let's try it again. So yeah, we went like 8-0, and then now we're 8-2. Still very, very good win rate. Yeah, Green Sacrifice is just too tough. I don't know what counters that. Red, maybe? I don't know about that. But anyways, yeah, he's just had too much tempo. And we didn't have any hard removal for his big minions. And the Ruin's just going to come back every turn. Bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it gets out of control. Ooh, interesting. I don't remember the cards, but man, I think I even bought it for the GameCube too. If I remember right, it came out for the GameCube. I liked that game that much. I bought it on there, if I remember right. Or was it they released Phantasy Star Online on the GameCube? I can't. Oh no, they did release. I think they did release Phantasy Star Online on the GameCube, and actually someone gave me a tell, say, "Hey, are you Melfice from the Sega version?" And I was typing a reply, and it had no keyboard at the time. And I said no, but I actually was. And by the time I typed, they already left. But I loved part 3. I thought it was great. I kind of wish they would redo it. I would love to play a modern version of it. I can't remember was it like a car? I can't remember. I have to look up the Google. I can't remember what the UI was like. Was it cards or was it characters? I think it was cards, if I remember right. I can't remember. Oh, was it version 3? The one that was only on the GameCube? That's the card game, right? Version 3. And that's the one that people got upset at. And then I don't know if you ever remember this, but by far one of my most favorite RPGs, even to date, is Skies of Arcadia. I loved it so much on Sega that I bought it on GameCube. Loved it. It was a great game. Yeah, so yeah, 3 I loved a lot. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to keep that just in case. Oh, opponent's 9. This is going to be tough. This is going to be pretty tough. We're not getting quite the win rate we had the other time, but that's fine. Moons give me strength. Blue Rogues, man. I'll tell you, I used to love... what was it that you used to have that followed you? Was it a familiar that would follow you around in Phantasy Star? and it would be a and it would be like a little customizable robot, and it gave you powers, if I remember right. There you go, Max. Yeah, I remember those. Alright, so we're getting out tempoed here. He's really ramping up pretty aggressively, too. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this to go down here so we can contest. I don't know if that's best positioning, but actually it's bad positioning. That's a major misplay. Because he's going to buff this and then he's going to trade into it for free. So that's real bad. Yeah, I'm misplaying a lot. Need to focus. Alright, he doesn't take the... Oh, okay. If we could get choking sands, please. We're gonna block. We can't move, unfortunately. We could actually play this for tempo here. And we might need to do that. Or we could do this. We're gonna do this so we could collect. We're going to do this. He gets a free trade, but that's fine. Ah, interesting. So you played the GameCube version, not the... Ooh, we need a last night for... Oh, so we're... This is going to be a tree or a big deck. It's going to be very, very tough to... Very tough to... Get this guy's, we're gonna do that. It's gonna be very tough to get against this as well. Looks like we're meeting our matches now, Cranberry, so that's okay. 3 losses are still acceptable. It's still a huge win rate. Okay, we need last nightmares to have any kind of chance. We might have to play this guy for tempo, actually. We don't have it, but we will do this. We're going to do this. We're going to put this down here to collect. Actually, no. We're going to do... Alright. That way we could get a corruptibility either here or here. Most likely here. He's probably going to come down to block. I want to get some... Last Nightmare so we could kill some of these minions. Because we're really falling behind. Alright. We're not gonna... This is going to be so tough. Yeah, we're just way too far behind now. And his ramp, he's going to bring down these huge beefy dudes I'm not going to be able to deal with. Alright, we need to do this. We need to get as much tempo as we can. Oh, man. Let's do this. We could actually hit into this so he can't collect. But I don't know if that's a good idea. We put this here so we can go after this and get rid of this because we have to kill it. Ah, interesting. That's pretty cool, Cranberry. And we're really far behind here, guys, so... we can get rid of the 1-7 next turn. I mean, the 1-6. So that's good, but he's collecting too much Faeria. We're going to have to kill this. This is... We're going to get the corruptibility here, and we need the last nightmare. Hopefully we can get this out of the way. We have to kill that. This guy's playing a meme deck, but it's still pretty tough. Oh. Exactly what the doctor ordered. I'll take that. I'll go here, actually. No, well, actually, hold on. We're going to do this. So we step for collection. We could actually move this up. No, we're not going to do it. We're going to do... We can actually put this down here just for potential collections. Actually, we're going to do it right. No, we're going to save our ferry. Okay, we're going to turn. We were able to retake the board, but he's still so far ahead. We do have a last nightmare for any Oak Fathers that come down, which I anticipate is going to be right here. Okay, maybe not. There's no way for us to deal with that, actually. We can actually deal with it. We can't deal with everything, so what we're going to do, we're going to... We could actually be aggressive and just go get face damage. But I kind of want to get rid of his collector. Let's just flood the board. He can't deal 1/1s effectively, so we'll have some collectors. But our board's really, really weak, though. Alright, so is it going to be Runin? Oh, man. Alright, he gets rid of that, so that's okay. Not that it's okay, but we're going to have to play this for 10. Well, we could actually play that. Well, we're definitely going to get rid of that because... What is this guy's meme deck? How did he get that? He has green. How the hell did he get this? Oh, okay. Time of Legends. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this to collect. Get rid of that. We'll put it down. Alright, let's see if we can actually get some stuff going. We've thinned our deck. We need to get an aggressive, because we really don't have much left. We're going to be able to finally get the captain's proc off. Oh, there it is. And that's the last nightmare. We're going to get rid of that. He's going to be upset, but unfortunately we have no way of dealing with this, right? Okay, so what we need to do is card draw. Alright. We still can't delete. We still can't move. Alright, so we're going to have to deal with... we're going to do this so we could get another collector. You know what? We'll chill. We'll chill, actually... Alright. We have another last nightmare. And then hopefully we get a aggressive... Do we have any choking sands left? Yeah, we do. He's really preventing that fairy from getting any... We have a last nightmare for that. I mean, but this guy's going to have so many threats. Alright, do we have... Oh, we still got one Drake. We still have... We need to do this. Alright, we're going to wait one turn. He's not going to be able to collect Faeria. We need to get the big guy down. Hopefully in an aggressive position. We're going to hopefully move... Oh, we can actually do it right here. I just noticed that. Yeah, see, he's just going to pump out all these big threats. Not too concerned about that one. Hold on. Oh, we can't move. Oh, we can't move there either. Let's do this. Actually, let's do... Nah, wait. So we're on. He's on a 2 o'clock lethal, actually. So we might be able to win just by this guy, because we could take a lot of damage here, right? He's not in a good position. This guy ain't going to contest anything unless he buffs it up. And then we have Last Nightmare to get rid of this. And we're just going to disregard that. And hopefully we will win this game. Green's not going to have hard removal for that. He's going to have to buff up his existing minions. We're going to ignore that. Will he put something down there? Hopefully it's something we could move out of the way, maybe? Alright, that's pretty much going to be GG.
Tiny.
That's his last hurrah there. So, unfortunately, we do not have enough Faeria, though, to... Hold on. See, the problem is, Cranberry, I can't move, so I can't get enough... So we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to trade, and then that's going to allow him to kill it. So we're going to do this... Yeah, damn it. See, we could actually last... We don't have enough Faeria to... Oh, shoot. That was misplayed. Totally didn't see that. Oh, my God. So many misplays. So we're going to do this. Up to here to collect. We'll kill. And then we'll have him up there. Possibility. So we have any way of... We're going to do this as well. None of that's going to live. Yeah, it was a misplay. So unfocused, I totally forgot that I had the what was it called? Soul Pack in my hand. Then I could have Last Nightmare and gotten that 10 bits of damage and he'd die next turn. But it's gonna be a race now because we don't have much left. We're gonna take now bits of damage just as... Oh my God, I would have won this turn because look, he had no way of answering Steve. So if I lose this, I lose it because I'm an idiot. But hopefully we could get another... what is it that we have? We don't have any choking sand. We have 2 choking sands, so we could get rid of this. But we need to put some stuff down here. We couldn't probably have to play that for tempo. We're so close. If we get the Drake Rider, we have nothing left in our deck, so... Alright, Cranby, don't play it like this. I'm bad. I would have lost. I would have potentially won, but... Do we have choking sands? Yes, we have 1 left. I wonder has any way of dealing with that, though. We're going to do this here. I wonder if he can deal with this. My God, I would have won that last turn. So I would have won the game 2 turns in a row if I would have messed up that couple turns ago. Unbelievable. And it's probably going to cost me the game. I do have 1 choking sands left, though. But now it's out of range, so we have no way of dealing with this. So he gets to kill Steve, and I messed up because of my misplay. It cost me a game. We're not out of it, but we really would have won the game a couple turns ago. It's ridiculous. And I think we finally get the Baron, so we're in a pretty decent shape now. So, but now we're taking a shit ton of damage, so... And then this here, this is really, really bad. Yeah, we blew our chance, guys, but there's not much I can do about it now. Anyways, and I can't move, so... Alright. Misplay cost me the game, but that was a really good test of the deck. I messed up because if I were being totally unfocused, too much chit-chat, and I should have done the soul pack, could have gotten rid of that minion up there, the Oak Father, and then I would have had hit for 10. The next turn I would have hit for 10, and I would have won the game. So you see, Cranberry, how small misplays can cost you games in this game, in the Faeria, and that's why I love it. So you got to be focused. And it's really, really tough with streaming, by the way, because you're sitting there, you're paying attention to chat, you're chatting, you're not focusing 100%. Yeah, it's pretty tough. But tough 3 losses in a row, but we really should have won that one. And I hope you could see what I was talking about, Cranberry, that how if I would have done it correctly in the correct order, I would have had 2 turn lethal and I would have won the game. But what can you do? And that's what Green's famous about, right? Green just pumps out so many large threats, and there's nothing you can do. Well, you can, but we never did get the captain's proc. But anyways, it really sucks because I hate when I make dumb mistakes like that. But what can you do? Ah, well, Cranberry. I really do appreciate you coming by. I got to take the pups for their little you-know-what, and then maybe I'll come back later, but I don't know. It kind of sucks losing the way I did. Really sucks. All right. Take care, Cranberry, and guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.